The dream of Ronaldo's return turned into a nightmare. We must remember, betraying the king brings a curse upon the kingdom.
As well as Liverpool commit bodies forward here. Big chance for Keita. Still might break here. Naby Keita involved again.
And he's got Luis Diaz in the middle. Goal! And Salah's in. And Mo Salah for Liverpool.
In the 2022 season, they signed Varane and Sancho, who was one of the best talents in the world with Dortmund. The last unexpected signing was Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, with Solskjaer as the coach. Ronaldo's first match was in the Premier League against Newcastle United. Spoiler alert, he didn't need a warm-up.
Is home at last. Greenwoods went for goal. Goalkeeper's missed it where he belongs. Drink it in. 40 yards, he finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo!
Well, I think that was called right on cue, Stu.
It's his stage. He's done it again. Cristiano's return to...
After that, Ronaldo started scoring in almost every match, leading United to victories, and the players began to regain their confidence. We can say that this was just the happy beginning of Ronaldo's story with United, which ended with the Aston Villa match. The score was 1-0 for Aston Villa, and in added time, the referee awarded a penalty to United. Bruno insisted on taking the penalty despite Ronaldo and Cavani being there, leading to a clash with Emiliano Martinez.
It's been like that down the years at this place. Bruno Fernandes misses. Stretford end. It almost ended up in the top.
From Bruno Fernandes.
This was the first defeat, followed by a series of negative results. A draw with Everton, a loss to Leicester City, and the knockout blow from the historical rival Liverpool.
Liverpool commit bodies forward here. Big chance for Keita. United. Trent Alexander-Arnold's cross. And it's 2. Break here. Naby Keita involved again. And it's 3. Looking for Diogo Jota. It's a bomb. And Mohamed. That is absolutely beautiful from Henderson. And it's Mo Salah again.
Although Ronaldo scored a solo effort goal, it was offside. Ronaldo made up for it against Tottenham, scoring a goal and assisting another for Cavani, ending the match in their favour. But the joy was short-lived as the next opponent was the terrifying Manchester City.
Look, City all over United. It's a teasing ball.
After that, there was a 4-1 loss to Watford, marking Solskjaer's last match as United's coach, with Michael Carrick taking over as interim coach. I wanted to say he would put all of England in a state of emergency, but unfortunately he failed, and Ralph Rangnick was appointed. United's problem wasn't the coach but the players. Bruno had a disastrous season. Sancho wasn't the Dortmund Sancho, and even Rashford. No one knew what happened to him. The only ones performing were Ronaldo and Cavani. Ralph decided to exploit this and change the playing style to 4-4-2 to play Ronaldo and Cavani together. Let's close the Premier League chapter and move to the Champions League, which we can call Ronaldo's Champions League. In United's first match against Young Boys, they lost 2-1. And you know who scored the goal, right? Yes, of course, Cristiano. The second match was against Villarreal.
Well, it has been too long, hasn't it? How we've missed. Dan Juma across the face of goal, and Alcácer is there. Chips it in. It's going to fall for Telles. Oh, what a hit!
The match was heading for a draw, but in the last minute, Ronaldo did what he does best, ruin the other team's day.
Ronaldo knocks it down. Lingard. Ronaldo! Most appearances.
Then, United faced Atlanta.
Well, when external criticism is swirling around United. Across the face of goal and turned in. Pashalit comes in dangerously. 2-0.
Atlanta ended the first half 2-0, and everyone thought the match was over.
Rashford, difficult angle. Game on. Fernandes in again, helped on by Cavani. Maguire!
Now the score is tied, and we're in the final minutes. And of course, you know what will happen now.
Shaw, useful, great header, Ronaldo, a lead 3-2, and the man who is made for the
After saving United in first leg, Ronaldo also stood alone against Atlanta in the second leg. It's like he was saying, "Don't worry, I got this."
It was a thrill-a-minute goal. Ronaldo, great ball, worked it so well. Desperate to get it away. Ronaldo shot.
Ronaldo continued his scoring streak against Villarreal. Now, let's return to the second part of the Premier League, which Ronaldo started with a goal and assist against Burnley. In the next match, without Ronaldo, United lost to Wolverhampton. After Ronaldo's return from injury and a 4-match goal drought, he scored a world-class goal against Brighton. Even the Seagulls were impressed. Then, Ronaldo got injured again and missed the Manchester derby. Maybe he was just tired of carrying the team? Despite changing the coach multiple times and trying different tactics, the team lacked spirit and determination. Now let's move to the famous Tottenham match. This time, Ronaldo didn't just save United with 1 or 2 goals. He went full superhero mode with a hat-trick.
Ronaldo likes the look of this, and shoulders above the rest. Ball through as well, and now Ronaldo is offside. Goal is given. Cristiano Ronaldo's got it. Corner from the right, the header.
United returned to the Champions League with high spirits against Atletico, and we all know what Ronaldo did to Atletico in their last encounter. In the first leg, the atmosphere was intense in Madrid.
Back in by Lodi, great ball in. Wait, looking for Elanga.
And the match ended in a draw, leaving the decision for Manchester.
Rashford, great feet, Rashford, left-hand side, it's deep, Maguire coming in, what a Morata gets it to Felix, a real threat, Felix, brilliant.
Cristiano exited the competition for the 3rd consecutive year in the round of 16, but he returned to the Premier League with a hat-trick against Norwich.
Is how Ralph Rangnick, he's in here, Anthony Elanga, and Ronaldo from the right-hand side, dangerous 2-0. It's Ronaldo who hits it. For Cristiano Ronaldo, another strike. Ronaldo's.
He then missed the match against Liverpool. United continued their poor season with a loss to Arsenal, with Ronaldo scoring United's only goal. In the final rounds of the season, United drew with Chelsea, and again, Ronaldo scored the goal. United ended the season with a loss to Crystal Palace, finishing 6th in the league, and Ronaldo ended the season as the 2nd top scorer behind Salah and Son. After a disastrous first season, Ronaldo decided to leave after seeing all the reasons for failure at United, from player complacency to changing coaches, and the most important reason being not playing in the Champions League. But what changed his mind was the departure of Ralph Rangnick and the appointment of Ten Hag, the coach who proved himself with Ajax, reaching the Champions League semi-finals. Everyone was interested in Ten Hag's plan with United and whether Ronaldo would be part of his plan. In the press conference, he indeed answered that Ronaldo is the most important player for the team, but the real response came with United's first match of the new season against Brighton, where Ronaldo was on the bench, and they lost 2-1. The second round was against Brentford, and they lost 4-0. After that, Cristiano announced the death of one of his twin sons and was also on the bench for the 3rd match against Southampton. He was also on the bench for matches against Arsenal and Leicester. The 9th round of the league was against City, and Ronaldo was on the bench, leading to a disaster.
Could have been 1 up already, but let me on now. First time in a Manchester derby. Haaland was De Bruyne. Haaland. It's a great ball in. Foden. It's a good ball in. Haaland. United think he's offside.
A hat-trick from Haaland and a hat-trick from Foden forced Ten Hag to start Ronaldo against Everton, where he scored his first league goal. In the 11th round, Cristiano left the field angrily after being substituted by Ten Hag. In the Tottenham match, Ten Hag decided to keep Ronaldo on the bench, and in the last substitution, he brought on Elanga, meaning there was no chance for Ronaldo to enter the field. Immediately after, Cristiano left the stadium entirely. Maybe he was off to find a new team, innit? Literally, Cristiano was living the toughest period of his career with a coach who wanted to build a name for himself at the expense of one of the greatest players in history. He decided to exclude him entirely from the squad against Chelsea as punishment for leaving the field against Tottenham. The problems between Ten Hag, Cristiano, and the management began, leading to Ronaldo's last match in the Red Devils shirt against Aston Villa. All this happened during one of the most important periods of his life before playing his last World Cup. He gave an interview with Piers Morgan, revealing everything. It was like a soap opera, but with more drama and fewer commercials.
At the senior executive level?
Yes, that I felt betrayed.
And you think they're trying to get rid of you?
Honestly, I shouldn't say that, I don't know, but listen, I don't care, people should listen to the truth. Yes, I feel betrayed, and I felt that some people that don't want me here, not only this year, but last year too.
After the World Cup, Ronaldo announced his signing with Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, thus ending his career in Europe. Ten Hag's decisions, from benching Ronaldo to excluding him from crucial matches, felt like a deliberate attempt to undermine one of football's greatest legends. Was it a power play, a clash of egos, or simply a misguided strategy? Whatever the reason, the result was clear. Ronaldo's final season at United was marred by frustration and unfulfilled potential. But what do you think? Was Ronaldo's season at United a victim of Ten Hag's tactics? Did the coach's decision destroy Ronaldo's chances of shining once more at Old Trafford? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more football stories and updates. Until next time, keep the passion for football alive. Cheers!